namely that the third world is not poor. You don't go to poor countries to make money. There are very few poor countries in this world. Most countries are rich. The Philippines are rich. Brazil is rich. Mexico is rich. Chile is rich. Only the people are poor. But there's billions to be made there, to be carved out, to be taken. There's been billions for 400 years. The capitalist European and North American powers have carved out and taken the timber, the flax, the hemp, the cocoa, the rum, the tin, the copper, the iron, the rubber, the bauxite, the slaves, and the cheap labor. They have taken out of these countries. These countries are not underdeveloped, they're overexploited.
Something good in that neighborhood, in that community, but it's against your wishes, your will. Maybe what happened here this year in 2004, the summer of 2004, maybe you'll remember that. Well, there was, back in the early 1900s or late 1800s, there were 4 people died up here in Grand Lake over the, where the county court has held in Grand Lake or Hot Sulphur Springs. I don't know how many years people remembered that incident, but they still talk about it today. What the purpose of all that, those people dying were, I really don't know. But it seems like this has to happen again and again and again in human nature, that we kill each other so that the next generation looks at things differently, where they will open their mind and be open to other people's ideas. It's a cycle. As best I can see it, God is saying that the cycle is trying to happen again. Hopefully it lasts longer. Maybe it won't last as long. I don't know. You people didn't have to teach me anything. All the crap that you did to me has been done to me before on a much smaller scale. I know I shouldn't have given you the benefit of the doubt. I should have learned that people are ultimately corrupt. I didn't, I guess. I'm going to have to die with it. Because I'm telling you, I will not live with it. So it's about 10:52 on the 15th of April in the evening. Just another example of how forgetful I am and how sharp I'm not. I've been sitting here talking on this case today, wishing that I had this document in front of me all the time. Could have been here in the computer. So I'm going to bring some of those up and go over some of the things. I've got a tape and a quarter left here, and then I'm going to be done with this. Well, it's obvious I never got those documents out of the computer, and I have no idea what I was saying. I don't have time to spend with this, listen to this crap anymore. I guess just my final point is that if the sanitation board in 1992 would have stayed out of my business, the Thompsons whoever it was. Dick Thompson, Ron Thompson, Larry Thompson, Randy Schmuck, Bud Wilson. And I'm not sure who was all involved, but they stuck their dirty, stinking fingers in my business, and they did it with malice, and they shouldn't have. And malice begets malice. Had they stayed out of my business in '92, I would have gotten my rental units put up probably in '93 instead of '94, which was only a boathouse at the time, but could have easily been converted to rentals. They just ruined a good man's life, a lot of people's lives. But that's their style. That's what works for them. That's the only way they can stay on top. They can't play on a level playing field. They gotta try to keep people down. And that's okay. Hopefully they'll learn from their mistakes. Half of them are dead. Dick Thompson, Ron Thompson, the dough chef girl, D&J's son north of me, and I don't know how many else are involved. They're probably dead too. They deserve it. They went too peaceful as far as I'm concerned. So anyway, this tape's probably got a lot of emotion in it, and anybody listening to it, you need to realize that, and just take it from there. Anyway. Hey, I hope you all have a great time, a good life. I've had a great life. And it's Saturday morning, 22nd of May, 2004. And I'm going to put this tape recorder in a plastic bag for somebody else and try to figure it out. We'll see you later.
Hello, my name is Marvin Heemeyer. So here we are, and I am at peace with what I am about to do. You meddled in my business and took what I deserved away. You took advantage of my good nature. Well, I think there's something you should learn here. I spent the money. I fought the good fight to come to realize that I had to do what I have to do now.